What's going on, my dudes? Cybex here. So today we're going to be reacting to the Street Fighter teaser trailer that was announced at the Game Awards, but I wanted to make it really separate and go through it with you guys, even though it's just like a 45 or 46 second teaser trailer. We're not going to get really anything much out of it, besides how the movie's going to look like, what characters are included in the Street Fighter roster, the list goes on, etc. I'm not really going to go through like the actor's name or anything like that, because we've already know what it is and we've already seen it, but etc. But I really do hope that at least this movie sort of turns out to be like Mortal Kombat 1995. Like, at least it didn't take itself like way too serious, but it has some cheesiness to it. And I think that would be a really good call for like a Street Fighter movie, in my opinion. Because taking itself really seriously, especially like if it's a live action, I'm not sure if it might turn out well, but as far as I saw like the YouTube video of it, it doesn't really have that many dislikes. I think people really like it for what it is. But anyways, we're gonna be reacting to the Street Fighter movie trailer and see what it's about. Now, I'm not sure like what game specific this takes place, because Chun-Li's in it. Chun-Li is in it, which I really thought she wasn't going to be in it, because when I first saw the trailer, I thought it was Sea Viper, but it ended up being Chun-Li, because I didn't really get to see, because it was like all shouty when Chun-Li was doing like a kick on Chun-Li, I think. I can't, but she was like in a chokehold, I'll just say that much. But anyways, let's jump into the Street Fighter teaser at the Game Awards. I'll see you there. It's only going to be a 45-second teaser trailer, so it isn't really that long. But first, we're going to go through it really quick, and then we're going to go through slow-mo. But anyways, let's start it. Killer Bee Cammy, dude, okay? Bison. Damn. As far as how I'm looking at this roster, and we saw Chun-Li a little bit in there as well, but I'm guessing this is probably going to take place during Street Fighter Alpha 3 in terms of roster. Chun-Li versus Chun-Li. Is that supposed to be Cody? Eric Andre, dude. Eric Andre is like the most left pocket character. Shut your mouth and I'ma show you how to strike fools. Only in theaters 2026. Okay, they're beating up the car. Now we're going to go through it in slow-mo. Okay, let's see. Slow-mo and... let's switch it up to 05. There you go. Ken. Chun-Li. Songyef. Balrog. I still not sold on how 50 Cent looks like as Balrog. I think he doesn't really fit the part, though. 50 Cent doesn't really fit as Balrog to me. Hold on, I gotta see it. Dawson looks cool. I think Dawson does fit in. Yeah, 50 Cent just looks so out of place, man, as Balrog. Cammy. I think Cammy looks good. And it's Killer Bee Cammy, man. Killer Bee Cammy. Oh, God. My favorite outfit. Bison. I do not like how Dan looks. I think Dan looks weird, man. I'm gonna say it right now. Vega and then Guile. Okay. Never liked Vega in any Street Fighter game. Chun-Li versus Shadowloo. Ken and Ryu. Ken being weird. Ryu. Akuma looks good, my dude. I know it's a wrestler playing as Akuma, which is a really good call, but I think he fits as Akuma. I think Akuma looks sick. Chun-Li versus Chun-Li. When I first looked at this trailer, like during the Game Awards, I thought this was gonna be Sea Viper. I didn't think Chun-Li was gonna be the one that's gonna make it. That's why I think this takes place during like the Street Fighter Alpha 3 game in terms of roster. Cody. I'm pretty sure this is Cody, isn't it? Songyef versus Dan. Eric Andre. Why is Eric Andre gonna play, my dude? I think Songgyev looks really cool in this movie. At least, like, from we've seen snippets of it. Chun-Li. And it's not... It looks stupid, man, but in a good way. Is that El Fuerte? I will strike for you! El Fuerte and then Ken. You know what I think this movie is going to really, really turn out to be? I think it's going to be like Mortal Kombat 1995 and a little bit of Scott Pilgrim versus like The World. It's really giving me vibes from those two movies right now. Ken destroying Heart. For a second I thought that was going to be Sagat, but it's not. It's Ken. I have to see this again, man. It looks so good. I think Songgyev, Dalsum, Honda look really good. Cammy looks really good as well. I mean, just because she's my baby girl, but you get the point. Okay. But Cammy's always been like my favorite character in the Street Fighter games. She's always been my favorite. And it's Killer Bee Cammy, dude. Bison. Oh, dude, I do not like how Dan looks. Julie looks good. I think Vega looks good as well. But I've never been a Vega dude. We don't know how this story is going to play out, though, because it's just a teaser. It's just teasing, like, which actor's going to play character. Chun-Li and then Julie, man. Curious to see who this dude is, because I'm pretty sure it's not Cody. Songgyev versus Dan. Dan's always been like the goofy character, like the goofy Shoto. Yeah, I'm a big Dan fan. I really, really liked playing him in Street Fighter V. I never played him in the other Street Fighter games, though. I did play him in 4, actually, a little bit. El Fuerte, dude. El Fuerte really, really, really let himself go. El Fuerte really, really let himself go. El Fuerte, what happened to you, my dude? They reduced you. But anyways, yeah, I am super duper excited for the Street Fighter movie. I think this movie's going to be really, really cheesiness, and it's probably going to turn out to be like Mortal Kombat 1995, but in a good way, which I'm really, really excited to see. I think every fighting game movie doesn't really need to take itself too serious, which Mortal Kombat does, and at least from what we're looking at this teaser, they don't include a character, man. They don't really include a character from fight. What I mean by including a character is they don't make up a new character just like they did like in Mortal Kombat 2021 movie, which I didn't really like how Cole Young's character was, at least in that movie, because he just left out of place. I felt like Johnny Cage should have taken his spot for the Mortal Kombat movie in 2021. I mean, he is going to appear in the second one now, but during the first one, he should have actually been in that movie. But at least in this one, they're using like the main roster for the Street Fighter one, which I'm super duper excited. But anyways, yeah, that's all I'm really going to talk about, because there really isn't much to get out of this, because it's just a teaser trailer to see like what they have cooking for this movie. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and